show you the decks so that you can go ahead and pick your pile. So this pile 1 right here, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4, pile 5, and pile 6. Okay. So this is your pile selection. Hi, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel if you are not new here. Today we are doing something a little different. We're doing it for the guys reading. So for the masculine, okay? This is gonna be very blunt, okay? So if you get triggered easily, then get off here, okay? Because I'm gonna get real into your life. Like, I'm going to pick away at things in your life that you did not know were going on. That's my job, okay? So let's get in that masculine energy. Let's figure out what's holding you back as a masculine, okay? What is blocked for you as a masculine, okay? And this isn't just for males. This can be for females that are the masculine in their relationship, okay? So this can be for just any masculine. If you walk in a masculine energy, this is for you. If you like my vibe so far, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you can see more of my videos. Comment what pile you chose, okay? We have 6 piles here. Go ahead and comment like what pile you chose. Let me know if it resonated, because I'm really not seeing videos like this that much on YouTube, so this is something different, you know, something you're not going to see everywhere. And if you could like this video, it helps people see more of me. So let's get into it. We have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4, pile 5, and pile 6. So these are the piles. I'm gonna go ahead and show you. This is pile 1, all right? Pile 2, pile 3, pile 4, pile 5, and pile 6. Okay. So I'm going to give you a moment to do your pile selections. Meditate on the cards, get the vibe right, and I'll be back with you. All right, so now that you've selected your pile, I'm going to push the other piles out of the way because it is time for pile number 1. I'm hearing MVP, so you're definitely like, were in sports before. You definitely feel good about yourself. I'm hearing goated too, like you definitely feel as if like you're a goat, you know? Like you I really feel like you're into sports. You kind of watch ESPN a lot. Like you're very into that kind of stuff. I feel like you could get a career out of like talking to people about sports because you're that into it. So like if you feel called to do that, do it, you know. This is a black obsidian. This is a protection crystal, okay? So you may feel like you need to be protected. You know, you may feel like, hey, I got my shit together, I'm doing great, I'm smart, I got time on my hands, but then you're just like, oh well, I still feel unprotected, like I don't feel comfortable, you know. So just maybe get yourself a crystal like this. They're pretty cheap. Just keep it in your room, you know, for protection if you feel worried, because you shouldn't feel worried when you have God in your life, okay? So let's go ahead and get into your pile. She's pretty thick, so let's go ahead and bust her open. So we have the overall energy. We have the Judgment card, okay? We're figuring out what is right for us. We're figuring out, pile 1, what we should stay away from and what needs to be sacred in our life. Do we need to protect ourselves? Are we too giving? Do we need to protect ourselves because we need to find the right woman or man before we move forward, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pull some love cards. We have separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. So I feel like for some of you, this is a separation. This is a separation where it's done forever because we have the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over, no second chances. Grow and transform your life. But we also have kisses and date in between. So I feel like some of you, you're separated, you're done with your person, you're done. I feel like she screwed you over royally and you was just like, you know what, whatever, I'm done. So your feminine definitely like hurt you and you ended the relationship. I feel like you did not feel comfortable with your person over time. You're like, wow, I used to really love this person and now I'm like uncomfortable around you. Like, I feel like you would be nervous that your feminine would like tell on you, like anything you would do. Like you couldn't tell your feminine anything because you feel like she was always telling her friends things, possibly. Like that's what I'm getting here. Like I'm getting a real like shady female vibe. Maybe that's possibly why you have the protection crystal. Like protect yourself, get yourself out of there, because you're such a giving person. I feel you are. Like this says unconditionally loving, giving affection, falling in love. That's you. Okay? You could possibly be a Libra. Your person could be a Libra. There's like Libra in your chart. I'm hearing Scorpio and Aries as well. So we have dating, meeting someone new, dating, getting out there. So those of you whose relationship is over, this is saying like, hey, it's Judgment Day. God's about to give you your person. So just relax, okay? Get ready for it, okay? So let's pull some love cards for you. I know they're pink, I'm sorry, but real dudes wear pink. We have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, and very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So I really like that. I really like that for you. I feel like you can manifest in what it is that you want. Get yourself a little journal, okay? Write in it, okay? You get yourself just any little journal, whatever it is. I have multiple journals. This is my manifestation journal, okay? Just write down. You just use the pages to write down what you want as if it's already happened, okay? It's the best thing ever. It works. Look up manifestation. I feel like pile 1, things are going to work out better for you. Relationships are going to work out better for you, okay? So this is a collective reading, so this could be vice versa or interchangeable. Let's get into tarot. So we have the Two of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. Ooh, this is a couple. For some of you, this is showing a couple right here. This is showing the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, all right? Okay, and others of you, your person, your person distorted your view of the world, okay? Your person made you see things differently. Yeah, your person illuminated things for you over here, okay? I like the way these cards fell out because it's like two different types of people. So there's possibly, like, I feel like a lot of dudes are gonna watch this video like with a dude friend, like, oh, dude, this is dumb. Dude, I know, it's the stupidest. And then you watch it and you're like, oh, shit. How she know this about me? And not, I'm Erica, okay? So we're in Aquarius season. All of you Aquariuses, please put Aquarius down below. Let me know who you are. So anyway, I see two different stories here, all right? On one end, I see a good relationship. Look, Two of Cups. This is a union. This is what you've been waiting for, okay? Like, people, I feel like people have been taking advantage of you and your emotions and how sweet you are for so long. And I feel like this person won't, okay? I feel like this person really won't. This person is ready to heal with you. This person is ready to command, start saying no, have that force to them. Like, you know what? No, you're not going to fuck with me. And you're teaching your feminine that as well. And your feminine is just receiving it from you, okay? So be that leader. I feel like you grew up kind of learning how to, be confident in just like cutthroat and just commanding. Show her that, or him, show your feminine that. And then on the other end right here, we have the Moon card with the Ten of Swords and the Two of Wands. I feel like your person really changed your perception of life. Your person really changed you. And it was a big thing for you. Like, it made you completely rethink everything, and you were going through something. You were going through something rough right here. I feel like you was just like, I don't know what to do anymore. You hear that? A car went off. So possibly like something like you got your car repossessed, or your person like got in a car wreck with your car, or something happened, But and for some of you, like you guys have a child together. So like the child actually like helped you. You guys could have a Leo child, or you guys could have just a child that's very fiery, that's very loving, okay? And I feel like your relationship is very protected as well. For those of you who are in a relationship. Those of you who are single, I feel like you need to kind of take some time to let things go. I'm kind of pushing this to the side. Take some time to like let things go. And this says very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, okay? So what I really get from that is that it's time to rest. You've been hurt, but things are going to change soon. Once you start to love yourself, once you start to care for yourself, once you start to give that love that you so often give to others, to yourself, hon, it's going to come right straight back to you. Like, look, it's Judgment Day, okay? This is the overall energy for everyone. It's Judgment Day. You reap what you sow. What have you been sowing? Have you been sowing good things? Just wait. Let it happen. Okay? And then also pile 1, we have Chameleon right here. This says stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events. Okay? It's not time to be so on it, Let your feminine show you what she has to offer, or what he has to offer. Let your feminine show you what they have to offer. Step back for a moment, This says stay in the background and adapt. Maybe it's time for her to show her magic, okay? I feel like those of you in a relationship, you taught your feminine how to be like you, So don't be nervous about your feminine's actions, because you've literally been teaching your feminine how to act, You've been their teacher. You've been that masculine presence. So I'm going to give you some archetype cards next. We have Rescuer. The light attributes are you provide strength and support to others in crisis. You act out of love with no expectation of reward. The shadow attribute is assumes that the rescued will reciprocate, keeps the rescued one needy. So don't expect anything, okay? When you do help people, don't still expect something because they may not have anything, to be honest, or they may not even know that they're supposed to be giving back. Everyone's different. Okay, we also have Virgin, maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit, okay? And then the shadow attribute is fear of intimate union. So, pile one, do you are in relationships, do you usually just, they're usually friends with benefits and you don't really get that close? What are you scared of? So, kind of go in and think about that. What are you scared of about having a union with somebody? Like, you're supposed to trust with what feels at peace. If you've been seeing the number 222 lately, look up the definition on Google of angel number 222. We also have Angel, helping those in need with no expectation in return. So I really like this. You're very supportive. You're very, I feel like you're mostly like the protector a lot of times. We also have the shadow attribute of Angel. This says acting innocent or angelic to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance, okay? So don't hide things, okay? Don't hide things. Be very honest and show your integrity with who you are. That's when you're going to get the most out of life. That's when, God is watching you. God is seeing how you're acting under every circumstance, and he wants to make sure that, you're not I feel like you're not acting a fool. The Fool card was next. We have Fool, fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. And shadow attribute, using humor to wound rather than liberate, denial of your emotional truth. Okay, so a lot of you are not acknowledging past wounds, okay? A lot of you are saying, oh, I've got past it, because they see you've got past it. But your people haven't got past their wounds, or you haven't got past your wound. I really feel like this is you for a lot of you, but it's the other person for some. This is vice versa. This could be your person. But I really feel like you just kind of need to step back. This is stay in the background. I think you need to step back and realize, oh, wow, I'm hurt. My childhood wounded me. My adult life wounded me. My past relationships wounded me. And that's okay. Because it was all God's plan. It was all supposed to happen. This is all divine, okay? This says wanted universe creators, okay? And it says cells, organs, body, species, planet, solar system, galaxy. Okay, we are all of that. We are everything. We are energy, okay? We also have, you decided to wake up, or else why did you draw me? I really feel like you're on the verge of a spiritual awakening with all of these cards, but you're just not wanting to show it. I don't know what the problem is, pile one. I feel like there's a blockage for some of you. I feel like you have a distorted view of the world and what is good and what is bad. But I'm here to tell you that whatever it is that you decide to do, God is with you. God is protecting you, okay? This is Black Obsidian, this protection. So pile one, that was your message. If that resonated, please let me know below. Please subscribe to this channel. I would so appreciate it. Please comment, like I said. Also like the video. It helps other people see it who need some help. So I love you guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, pile two, how are you? How are you today? I'm really getting the energy with you, pile two, that you have been very depressed lately. Things have been stressing you out. You've been worrying about kind of the future, what's to come next. I feel like some of you have been interested in manifestation, but kind of scared too. Just know that there's nothing to be scared about. It's definitely a very beautiful practice, and it will help you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your cards. They are definitely thick today. So let's bust her open. So masculines, if you can, go ahead and like this video if you like the vibe so far. Subscribe to the channel so you can see more videos like so, and comment, let me know what pile you chose and if it resonated with you. Okay, so let's get into her. So we have the Tower card as the overall energy, so I like that. Okay, definitely a big change, and the way it's depicted in this card, like she's looking back like, okay, you know, this is good that this happened. So I really see this as a positive moment. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull your animal message. We have Falcon. Act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation. Okay? So pile 2, we also have you are at the divine Y point. Ooh, that's powerful. You are at the divine Y point. What do you choose? You know, which path do you choose? We have to be enlightened, lighten up. Okay? So that's 29 and 33. So if you've been seeing like numbers like that, or 149, I would look up angel number 149 and 3329. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all your cards and put them out. Before we get started, we're gonna do a little different than pile 1. I feel like pile 2, you're very different than everyone else. Oh, yes. All right. So, I love this. So for you so far, I see that you're looking to change, around a relationship in your life. I feel like for some of you, there is a woman in your life that you definitely look up to. She's the empress to you. Like she's already enlightened. You know, she's already got it all down. She's already been enlightened. She's already got to this point. She's already chose the road less traveled on. And you just feel like you don't have the patience. You know, it's like the Temperance card is all about patience. You're like, oh my God, I don't have the patience. But eventually it's going to happen. Look, act on the opportunity that's before you. It's going to cause a Tower moment. It's going to be different. But act on this person. I feel like this Empress is just waiting for you. Okay? And she feels like you don't like her. I feel like there's a feminine. The Empress is a divine feminine. You're the divine masculine. Your divine feminine is like asking for you. I feel like you're kind of too much worried about yourself right now and your healing. Okay? You're worried about your emotions. It's going to take a little time, but I feel like the moment you realize that it's going to come, everything is going to work out for you. We have Midas. Light attributes, entrepreneur or creative activity to turn anything to gold. Delight in sharing in life's riches, okay? Shadow attributes, hoarding money and emotions, obsessive fear of losing your wealth, okay? So with this card, what are you worried about, okay? What are you worried about when you invest your money? Some of you, you're not investing your money in the right things because you're nervous. Like, what are you nervous about? There's nothing like, look, this says take a risk, take a chance, okay? Being strategic, gamble. And I am definitely not saying to just spend all your money on stocks and gamble all the time. Be right about it. You know, like we have the Detective card here. Great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. So read about it. Look up like how to get into stocks, or like how to play poker, you know, if you are going to gamble, or like if you do gamble, make sure you have enough money to, you know, be able to live off of if you do try it. But I really feel like this says taking a chance. You know, this could be a very positive Tower moment for you, okay? And gambling, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to like go play the lottery or things like that. Some of you, please do that. You know, I feel like if you have a feeling, if your intuition is telling you to do that, do it. This is saying go with your intuition. What is your intuition telling you to do with money? Okay? This says to be enlightened, lighten up. It's right by the Empress. I feel like your Empress, your feminine, she or he just knows what to do for you. Okay? And you definitely need to kind of follow in their footsteps. You're almost there with the Nine of Wands here. You're just on the verge of that spiritual awakening. I want you to not worry about what you have lost, okay? Okay, so pile 2, sorry about that. I had to go get my food and I ate it and came back. I was very kind of like impatient with your reading, so I feel like you might have like patience issues and things like that. But anyway, like getting back into the reading, I really see you on the verge of this spiritual awakening, and I see things like really changing for you. Like this feminine in your life is helping you awaken, helping you see yourself in a different light, teaching you patience. Okay, so that's wonderful. So let's pull a couple love messages, because we did have some love in your reading. Let's pull a couple of extra love. So we have, let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others, and give your relationship a chance. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, and work on your partnership. We also have express your love. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. Okay, and calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So I really see for some of you, the relationship is evolving to a new phase. For others of you, you're kind of calling in that your divine feminine. You're kind of calling that feminine energy into you, taking a chance, taking a risk. Maybe that's your gamble for some of you when we were talking about gambling. That's possibly your gamble. So pile 2, that was beautiful reading. So if you like this, if it resonated, please let me know in the comments. I will definitely write back. And please subscribe if you can. Please like the video. It helps other dudes and dudettes see the video. Other than that, pile 2, love y'all. All right, yo, pile 3, what's up? You picked this green tower like beautiful crystal. So I really see you kind of worried about your pentacles, worried about your money, kind of in that money mindset, dude. So for all my masculines that tuned into pile 3, I just want to say hello. Please like this video. It helps more dudes and dudettes be able to see these type of videos to help them. Also, please comment if this resonated with you. Comment what pile you picked. I will write back. So other than that, let me go ahead and get into your deck. She's definitely very thick, so let's bust her open. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups as the overall energy for this reading, okay? The Queen of Cups. Okay, so definitely there's a feminine in your life that is very significant. Excuse me. So I do see a lot of kind of like worrying about money, trying to get everything situated for possibly a relationship, maybe moving. I feel like a lot of you know that you can kind of manifest, but you're scared to. Some of you are Capricorns, some of you are Aquarius, some of you are Leos, Scorpios, Taurus. I'm seeing Pisces in here. I'm just naming off what I see. This doesn't have to be your sign, because this is a general reading. This is for all of the masculines that are going to tune into this video, okay? All right, so what I'm seeing next is definitely possibly one or a few of you have gotten someone pregnant. You know, the Queen of Cups is the overall energy, and she's portrayed as being pregnant. Okay, so you could have possibly got a water sign pregnant, or you're finding out that you're getting a water sign pregnant. For you, as far as your emotions, we have healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So there was possibly somebody in your life that was just not meant for you. And you're kind of like moving forward from it. We also have heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your mind, getting together, and perfect. So I really feel like this person kind of came out of the blue. For some of you, this is definitely a Pisces. So pile 3. So we have the 10 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, which I love, because all of the stress, all of the strife, everything that you've gone through, and even this is supposed to be the 10 of the Ten of Swords, but this says everything is fine. Obviously, everything is not fine. You're filled with swords. Also, like, I keep having to clear my throat, so possibly you should do some throat chakra meditations to kind of help you out with your speaking. I feel like you could be speaking to your feminine a lot more right now, but I feel like you kind of get tongue-tied or nervous too. For others of you, I definitely see changes in living. I see different living situations. I see the next place you move into, it's kind of like something that you have to work on. It's something that is definitely a project. So that'll be exciting though, because we have the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So there's something your family's going to help you with. Like those of you who have like an established family, okay? Okay, so I'm going to pull some love cards since we kind of did the love at first. Excuse me. Okay, so we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, so some of you work on the throat chakra. Work on making the effort. Work on following your intuition. Okay, having those heart-to-heart conversations with your person. Okay, we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Welcome love. You know, this is right under heart with a key. Welcome that love. Get together with your person and disconnect. Okay? Be with your person. Show them how you feel. You know, I'm feeling like a real sexual vibe with you, pile 3. And also, pile 3, possibly listen to pile 2 as well. But I'm feeling like a very sexual vibe with your person. I'm feeling like your person definitely turned you on. They're definitely who, you know, some of you, like, that's the person that you're going to get pregnant or you, like, have kids with. So this is definitely somebody very important to you. Okay, so let's pull some more cards out of her. We have Father, light attributes, talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. And the shadow attributes of this card is dictatorial control and abuse of authority. Okay, so definitely some of you are wonderful at this and some of you need to work on this. This is the light attribute and the shadow attribute. So there's those of you who know that you're a positive guiding light, and there's those of you who know that you're kind of abusing your authority. Okay, so which one are you? We also have healer, passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit, ability to help transform pain into healing. And the shadow attribute is taking advantage of those who need help, failing to care for oneself. Okay, so it could be that you're so busy worrying about other people and healing other people that you don't heal yourself. You're too much of a giver. Okay, so that could be an issue with you. And others of you, you're healers. You know, you're masculine healers. Like, we need more masculine healers. We need more masculines to say, hey, like, masculines have feelings, you know, like, you're not just tough all the time. You have feelings just like a feminine would. There can't be just all, you know, yin or all yang. There's got to be a little of the feminine and the masculine, a little of the masculine and the feminine. So definitely always remember that. We also have child orphan. So we have light attribute, independence based on learning to go it alone, conquering fear of surviving. And then the shadow attribute is feelings of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate families. So have you gotten in relationships in the past, pile 3, just because you needed, you know, somewhere to stay, or you needed someone to, like, love you, you know, because possibly in the past you had issues with your father, you know, with the father and the healer and the child orphan card. Like, maybe you felt like your dad kind of didn't appreciate you or kind of disowned you or wasn't there for you. You know, with the Queen of Cups, you probably had to be with your mom more often than not and kind of had to protect the family. Okay, kind of had to, some of you had to be the breadwinner, kind of had to make the money for family. Okay, we have blue heron. Okay, blue heron. Make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others, okay? So that's beautiful. We also have find your star family in this cosmic game of hide and seek. So if you are a spiritual masculine and you don't really see a lot of other masculines kind of that are spiritual, I would go ahead and get in some Facebook groups, get in some Reddit groups, Twitter, Twitch, just any type of groups. Like, you can find people that are spiritual. Also, we have card number 35. You cannot pour from an empty cup, okay? You're a healer. You can't pour from an empty cup. If you're empty, stop trying to heal others. It's just going to stifle you. It's going to hurt you. It's going to stifle you maturing and moving forward. Okay? And then number 15, we have 14, 15, and 35. So I think this is kind of like getting out of that teenager mindset and kind of like jumping up like, okay, I'm older, things have changed, moving on, ready for wealth, health, and abundance, okay? So we have fulfill your destiny as a cosmic change maker. So I feel like a lot of you pile threes, you are supposed to be a voice for the voiceless. You're supposed to be a guiding force for other masculines that are scared to speak about their feelings or are worried about what's to come next or didn't learn these things. You know, we're taught to just suppress themselves. We're taught to just worry about everybody else. Did not have a father figure. You're here to help them. You're here to be the male figure to, I'm hearing this right now. Spirit is telling me this right now, pile three. You are here to be a healer to other masculines. You're here to be a force to show, hey, it is okay to have these feelings. It is okay to pull back. You don't always have to live your life in this kind of way just because you're a masculine. Like, you're a cosmic change maker. You're changing the way masculine. You're changing the way masculine men and women are viewed in this world, okay? So I really love that, and I really see a lot of good things for you, pile three. I see that, like, you were given these gifts from God. Like, this isn't just a coincidence. Like, you were put here. Like, you're supposed to be a voice. You're supposed to be on social media. You're supposed to have a platform, okay? That's a message, maybe just 1 or 5 people, but if it gets to you like it's supposed to, then my job is done. So that was all for you, pile three. I really hope that helped. Please comment below if it did. Please subscribe if this resonated. Please like my video. It helps other people be able to see this. Other than that, I will see you next time. Hit that bell notification to be notified. See you later. All right, pile 4. Let's get into it. So let's see, where do we want to put your beautiful smoky quartz crystal? This releases negativity. This is a very calming crystal. I feel very calm when I hold it. I feel protection. I feel love. I also feel like some of you need to start physical therapy for like leg or knee issues you have. I feel like it's going to benefit you in the future because you kind of have like a fitness type job in the future, I'm seeing. So be wary of that, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and put this kind of right here in the corner. All right, with our smoky quartz. Look up the smoky quartz as well. If you guys like this video so far, my masculines, please go ahead and like this video. Please go ahead and comment what pile you chose, pile 4, and if this resonated, okay? And also, please subscribe to my channel. Other than that, let's get into her. She's very thick. Let's bust her open. We're gonna start with the Knight of Cups, okay? So just being ready for that love, being ready to give a piece of you away. Okay, that's kind of like the overall energy I'm getting. So let's pull some love messages. We have boat, receiving what you need, progression, moving on, closure issues, and karmic relationship. Okay, so pile 4, you've just got out of a karmic relationship. I feel like this is possibly somebody that triggered you. They gave you a bunch of lessons. I feel like, you know, they were a version of you at a lower vibration. So it was kind of time to let them go, you know. And I'm seeing two different vibes here. So like I said with another pile, I can't remember which pile it was, but like I said with another pile, you know, it's probably two people kind of watching the video together, but that's cool. It doesn't matter. This is for all my masculines collectively. It doesn't matter who watches this. This can be vice versa or interchangeable, okay? So let's go ahead and go through the second side. I'm seeing some of you are, after getting out of, you know, a bad relationship in the past, you moved on, you went past it, and I see where it says paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, an engagement ring, okay? So engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union, okay? So some of you are literally like, oh my God, I love my person, things are going so well, I want to marry her, or I want to marry him, okay, masculine? So I really see just like positive things for you. Others of you that are still in the karmic relationship, everything's gonna work out, okay? Everything's gonna work out because you've got your closure with that person, okay? And if you haven't, try to get the closure with the person during this Mercury retrograde. All right. So next message, we have Tortoise. You're too fragmented, so do whatever it takes to stay grounded. See how there's meditation music in the background? I'd like you to kind of listen to meditation music. I feel like there's a lot of distractions around you as well. So kind of work on that. Work on freeing yourself from distractions, at least for 15 minutes a day if you can. So let's go into these cards next. Your effortless effort is fully required. So there's something that you do pile for that is just, you don't have to do nothing to make your money. Like, it's so easy. I feel like once you get grounded here with the Taurus card, once you get grounded, everything is going to illuminate. And look, I want you to look up angel number 3934, okay? 3934 angel number. That's a big deal for you, okay? So we have allow your work to become your art. Okay. What is it that you love to do, pile 4? What is it? You're protected. Look at this black, not black obsidian, sorry. There's black obsidian in the corner, but that's definitely a protection stone. But this, maybe watch pile 1, because this was pile 1's, since I said black obsidian. But this smoky quartz, okay, that's definitely like, you're protected with the black obsidian and the smoky quartz, okay? They're in your corners, like literally on each corner of this video, okay? So the energy that I'm sending off to you, I'm sending positive vibes. Like everyone who's watching this video, everyone in my tribe, all of my people tuning into this video that are on a high vibration, they're all rooting for you, okay? Everyone's rooting for each other when we're on this high vibration, okay? Be around other people. Don't be around people that disorient you, okay? Don't be around people that slow you down. I feel like that's possibly like your karmic relationship. That person tried to kind of like control you and you were like, no, that's not fair. And then the person you're with now, I feel like you're just like, wow, this person is nothing, you know, this person is like a work of art. So we have engineer, light attribute, ability to give creative energy, a practical expression, and talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. The shadow attribute is reliance on mechanistic solutions without regard for emotional consequences. So you could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. You could be an air sign where you're very like logical. So like with the engineer card, like you're very logical, or you could be an engineer. You could be like trying to figure out like what type of ring that your girl wants and what her ring size is, and you know, just trying to get that information to try to like engineer it together. But I really feel like others of you need to kind of tap into your emotions, listen to the feminine around you, because I feel like she or he is going to be able to help you, okay? A lot of you are males and your feminine is a woman, and a lot of women just naturally have that feminine energy. You have that emotionalness, you know. try to understand women a little bit better so you can understand yourself a little bit better in others, because I feel like you're more emotional than you think. Pile 4. But also we have Lover, great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. So yeah, definitely this is, like you're in love, you're hard eyes, you're ready to get married, you're just like, I want to do it, you're old enough. We also have shadow attribute, obsessive passion that harms others, self-destructive devotion. So is there something that you're passionate about, like possibly a video game or your work or a person that's kind of holding you back from being able to move forward in life? Are you, if it is kind of something at home that's holding you back, how can you turn it in to your job? How can you make your art your work, or your work your art? How can you effortlessly put your effort forth? Okay, think of ways to where you can stay home, if you don't want to work a 9 to 5. Think of creative ways you can stay home, engineer ways you can stay home, but pay attention to yours and others' emotions during this time. Okay, so we also have child nature, friendship with animals, communication with nature spirits. We also have shadow attribute, tendency to abuse animals, people, and the environment. So if you have any of those tendencies, definitely, like, if you're abusing animals, that's definitely wrong. If you're abusing people, that's definitely wrong. You should definitely stop that and get help. Others of you that are abusing the environment, the world is the world is God's invention. The world is God's essence, his everything. Like, you are a piece of the universe, and when you throw trash on the ground, when you litter, when you vandalize the environment, it's taking away from God and your essence. Okay, so for now on, maybe try to respect the earth, the land that you live on. Okay, so as far as love, what do we have for love? We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. We also have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So yeah, definitely some of you are definitely getting wanting to get married soon or proposing soon. We have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. You deserve love. You are lovable. And attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So let's go ahead and pull your tarot. Yeah, so for some of you, I see a lot of pain from the past. Others of you are definitely in that masculine energy with the Emperor card. And know that God is protecting you. God is with you. You're not going to feel left out. Your relationships aren't going to hurt anymore. You've passed that. God is letting you move forward, okay? God is letting you move past this feeling of feeling left out, this feeling of not feeling important, this feeling of feeling like you're against a wall, this feeling of heartbreak and sorrow and pain and, oh my God, I'm giving so much. What the Stay optimistic about your love life. Okay? Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Then also we have the wedding card that fell out. So yeah, definitely some of you, if you've been thinking like, oh my gosh, should I marry this person? Are they for me? Yes, they're your soulmate. Okay. That is beautiful. And I'm feeling like you love their hair. I feel like the feminine's hair is definitely very sexy or very like intimate, and like you really love the feminine's hair. But like, yeah, I just see you just keep loving God, keep knowing that you're protected and knowing that you have guidance and ancestors around you at all times protecting you. And as long as you live your life in alignment with your integrity, everything is going to work out for you, okay? Your effortless effort is fully required. Allow your work to become your art. What can you do at home to make money? Can you open up a Twitch account, okay? Can you set up a YouTube account? Can you go live and talk about sports or video games or movies or TV shows that you've binged or just anything? Fucking collecting rocks, Whatever it is that you do, just know that it's going to be successful. It's going to be successful. I feel that with you, pile 4. Know that God loves you and God is not going to steer you in the wrong direction. Listen to what is being said to you. Listen to what Spirit is trying to download to you. This can be in angel numbers, okay? Look up number 3934 for me, all right? Angel number 3934. I see changes coming. One more time, we have Tortoise. You're too fragmented. Do whatever it takes to get grounded. Meditation, okay? Get in touch with those emotions. Look up the heart chakra meditation or just chakra balancing in general. Right? Also, others of you have seen 222 a lot, so look up angel number 222. So yeah, that was all for my pile 4s. I love you guys. I hope you guys resonated with this. I hope it helps you move forward. I'll see you next time, and if you are able to, can you please subscribe if you like this vibe? Also like the video. It helps other people be able to see this, and comment, let me know if this resonated and if you'd like more dude videos like this. What's up, pile 5? Ooh, with the green obsidian. Love the green obsidian. Definitely, if you're interested in being grounded, if you're interested in manifesting money into your life, green is always, any green stone is wonderful for money manifestations. This green obsidian is also very wonderful for a lot of other reasons as well. So look up green obsidian on Google. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your reading. Pile 5, it's funny. You were actually the only pile that got 2 animal cards and 2 overall energy cards. So I'm going to go ahead and pull those first. I feel like the numbers 222 are very significant to you. So we have the Emperor and the Ten of Swords. So yeah. You being in this energy, you being in this masculine energy, which I find wonderful. You know, you're in your energy, you're in your vibe, okay? So we have the Ten of Swords with that, and the Ten of Swords is like wanting to reach out for help, but you feel like you can't, okay? So yes, you're in that power, but you're also like, damn, I'm tired in the power. Even though I'm in my power, I'm still fucking tired, you know? So that's understandable, because some of you in love, we have the snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So if any of you like have a third party situation or are in a third party situation right now, I would definitely like be careful, because yeah, we have deception. Someone's wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Camera, so somebody might have like seen something or been sent a picture. I feel like this is all like a lesson for you. Yeah, I feel like you were in a karmic relationship and now things are just kind of like, you know, you guys are kind of everything's kind of calming down now. You've learned your lessons. Also, some of you, I feel like you have kids with your feminine. Okay. Some of you have kids with your feminine. Some of you, like, we have the I like you card. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. And the divine timing is at work in your love life. So this could very well be a new person in your life, or this could be just a resurrection of an old relationship that maybe a karmic relationship messed up, or that you were in a karmic relationship with in the past, okay? Others of you, I'm telling you that you need to drink more water. I'm getting the feeling you need to drink more water. We have religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So don't worry. Let things go. Let it flow, okay? Learn from the past. Make new memories now. This is worth waiting for you, okay? We also have Camel. Trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you, okay? You have everything you need. You are the Emperor. You have everything you need. And Seagull. Now is the time for deep emotional healing. So it's okay to go within and not be with someone right now, okay? Pile 5, it's okay. Or it's okay to be in a relationship with somebody, but let them know, hey, I need my personal time. I need time for me, you know? And if they don't like that, I mean, that's a problem with them, okay? So we have your greatest joy pollinates the world. So what is it that you do that makes others happy, you know? Like, what is it you do? Like, how do you light up your friend's life? You know, maybe your friend went through a lot of issues, or they didn't have siblings around them, or they didn't have friends, and you're like the one friend that's been there for them. Like, don't feel like your friends take that for granted. Like, you are a light to a lot of other people in your life. Okay, so sorry about that, pile 5. I did have to get a drink with your reading. Yeah, so definitely some of you clear out your throat chakra. Look up chakra balancing meditation, okay? So we have the universe wants to co-conspire with you. So literally, religious factors and the universe wants to co-conspire with you. Don't worry about your relationship. You have everything you need right here, right now. Just focus on yourself and working on the inner you, that inner masculine, that emperor, okay? Ask for help. Reach out for help if you need it. This is emotional healing time, okay? All the friends that you've been there for, I bet they are ready to be there for you. And if they aren't, you know that that person's not your friend, you know, at the end of the day. Polish your mirror for perfect clarity. What are you not seeing right now? Okay? We have priest, light attribute, facilitates spiritual commitment, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. Shadow attribute, violates the trust of your spiritual community, seduced by your spiritual role. So some of you say that you're spiritual, but you're not, you're like, do as I say, not as I do. Like, you're not following these practices that you're preaching about. You can't do that. We have child magical, seeing potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. Okay, some of you are Libras. Libras, Geminis, Scorpios, Aries. I'm hearing Capricorn. So the shadow attributes for magical, we have pessimism, depression, disbelief in miracles, believing that energy and action are not required for growth. Definitely, you got to get yourself out of that mindset, because that is definitely required for growth. Energy and action are definitely required. You have to put forth, okay? The universe wants to co-conspire with you. The way that I think of it is like when you're playing basketball. Like, you can hold that bat and be ready to swing, you know? God is going to pitch you the ball. Spirit is going to pitch you the ball. But are you going to swing the bat? Are you going to strike out? Or are you going to run around the bases and get that home run? Knock it out of the park. If God throws you the football, are you going to touch down, or are you going to fumble? It's up to you to take with what God gives you and go with it. Are you going to Steph Curry a 3-point shot on the edge with 5 seconds left of the game? You know, what are you going to do when that is given to you? It's going to be hard. It's going to be tiresome. You're going to be out of breath. You're going to need water, like we've been talking about. You're going to need love from others, okay? But it's fine. You're going to have it. I see such good things for you, pile 5. And then we have Samaritan. Refined your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. So who is around you that you could be making feel better right now, that you're usually like, oh, fuck them, they're annoying? Don't do that. You know? We have shadow attribute, exacting appreciation and recognition for the help you offer. Okay? Don't worry about what you get in return for helping others, because money is energy and that's going to come to you. You picked this green crystal. Money is going to come to you. You just have to help these other masculines that don't feel like they're being heard, that feel upset, that are depressed, that are feel neglected. Okay? You're a healer. What are you going to do? Okay, so let's go into your tarot. So we have the 7 of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, I definitely see some of you are going to be getting that house you've been trying for. Others of you, a lot of things are going to be illuminated in your relationship. I feel like some of you are going to be stepping into a relationship. Others of you are going to be moving in with your person. Others of you are going to be a lot of things are going to be coming to light. Like some of you in third party situations, the other woman is going to find out about it. So I would kind of try to clean that up now. You feel me? You know, like if you got something going on with somebody else, or you feel like somebody else got something going on behind your back, I would definitely try to get to the bottom of it. Ask you, just straight up ask your person. Like, this is like the Ten of Swords acting like you're fine when you're not. Stick up for yourself and say what you need to say, you know? And everything's going to be illuminated soon enough. So say what you need to say. If you feel uncomfortable, say what you need to say. If you need to break something off with somebody else because you're meant to be with one person, then do that. You know, the other woman is going, you know, I feel like the other woman's going to be upset, but it's like, you know, if you're not meant to be with somebody, it's better to just kind of rip off the band-aid now. So that's what I get for you, pile 5. I love y'all. I hope this resonated. If it did, please hit that like button so more people can see my videos. And hit the subscribe button. I want to get to 200 subscribers. Please help me out, pile 5. And also hit the bell notification so you'll be notified when I do more of these for the dudes masculine readings. And also comment, tell me if this resonated. I would love to know if this helped you. So I love you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Ooh. Bye. All right, pile 6. So finally it's time for your reading. Like, I took a long pause before I started your reading, so it does feel like a finally for me. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the reading. She's definitely very thick. Let's break her open. We have the Four of Cups is the overall energy. So not really feeling like anything you do is enough for someone. We also have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation, stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Okay, so I really kind of think this is funny because, like, the pause that I took, it was to give 6 men a reading. Like, literally, this dude was like, hey, me and my friends, we all want readings. Like, it was crazy. So, like, yes, I do give males readings. I find it so funny right before your message, I gave 6 men a reading, and then you're the 6th pile. So it's very very faded. So we have stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, and the phoenix, new phase, rekindling, renewing, changing your mind, and then passion, insane chemistry, liking each other equally, having fun. So this is probably a situation where this person hurt you, but like this person, like, they completely showed you a different part of them that you did not see before. I feel like they taught you a lot. Okay? I feel like they taught you a lot. Okay? Yeah, so this is also the only deck with, like, using both decks, or sorry, this only pile using both decks. So on one end, I really see there's those of you that's been, like, getting into spirituality, getting past your heartbreaks, getting past your pain. You know, we have stabbed in the back, and then we have the 3 of Swords. So you're kind of getting over old issues within your relationship, okay? And you know, this rock I think is kind of cool because, like, it's beautiful, but it's also got like a little cut through it, but it's still beautiful, you know? So you can have your scars, you can have your issues, and you can still have beauty within the relationship, okay? And then over here on the other end, we have the 2 of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Wands. So others of you masculines, you have too much kind of going on right now. You got too much stress. We have the Knight of Swords. You're the Phoenix rising. You know, you probably had issues in the past, like, with the same exact relationship. You know, I feel like this is probably like, this is the relationship, and then this is the relationship revamped. You know, you both are kind of working towards a common denominator. You both are kind of stressed. You both are kind of like needing to, like, you know, take a step kind of back, I'm getting. So let's pull some love cards for y'all. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So that's exactly, like, even though there's shit going on, a lot of shit going on, and a lot of stress, whatever, like, just let it happen, okay? Addictions are affecting your romantic life, okay? So I feel like these addictions are around, like, trying to please somebody. Like, some people you're just not going to please. We have shapeshifter, light attribute, skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see potential in everything. And the shadow attribute is projecting an image that serves your personal agenda in that moment. Okay, so you need to work on that. You can't just act like that. We have poet, expresses soul insights in symbolic language. And then the shadow attribute is turns lyric gift into a negative or destructive effect. So if a lot of people listen to you, don't like take advantage of that. You know, you need to use that in a loving, very passionate way. You're a mentor to someone. You're a teacher. You're a guiding force. Someone looks up to you. Don't take that for granted. Okay, we have dilettante, light attributes, delights in the arts without having to be professional, alerts you to the danger of being superficial in your pursuits. Okay, then we also have shadow attribute, pretension to much deeper knowledge than you actually possess. So what I get from this is that, like, don't put yourself into too many different situations where you're giving more of like a professional opinion when you don't know really what it is that you're talking about. This says a pretension to a much deeper knowledge than you possess. Do you know what you're talking about with some of these things, or do you just want to be heard in that moment? You know, that's not the right thing to do. Like, you're really somebody that people look up to. So we also have trickster, transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. Shadow attribute, I can't talk. So you might need to work on your throat chakra. So look up throat chakra meditations on YouTube. We have shadow attribute, manipulating others through duplicity. So what is it? What, like, the main kind of thing I'm getting from these cards here, these archetypes of yours, like, who hurt you? You know, who hurt you to the point where you feel like you have to kind of change who you are, you have to deceive, you know, like, get yourself out of that mindset. Like, I love you and others love you, and you're you know, just because you're masculine, it doesn't mean that you don't deserve love. You don't deserve somebody that's there for you, okay? So we have cut away what's no longer needed for you. Yeah, I feel like you have old relationships that you just, you know, it's over. You know, let that stuff go and let the pain go from it. You know, any old thing that you've gone through, let the pain go. You know, give it to your ancestors. Give it to God. God, please take this pain from me. This is number 9. You're almost there. 10 means completion. You are so close, okay? You're so close to being there. We have gorilla. Take time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members, okay? So you're going to get a lot of hidden messages through your family members. So some of the things you're going to hear on TV or over the radio or through your family members, like when they speak, it's going to be messages for you in your life, okay? So just be very diligent and listen. Listen to what everyone has to say to you. So yeah, that was you, pile 6. So definitely your deck was very interesting, because like I said, I had gave 6 men a reading right before I came back on and did the 6th pile. So that's funny. If you were one of the 6 men that I gave a reading to and you picked pile 6, can you go ahead and like message me in the comments and let me know that one of those you know, one of those people was you, because that's so funny. But anyway, if you guys like my energy, if you like this masculine only video, please subscribe to my channel, please like the video, please comment, and other than that, I hope y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Bye-bye.